All right, so it's late May '65, and yeah, sort of here in Virginia. It looks like the line to Charlottesville has basically been abandoned, so we're going to move forward one region, and then move the division over from Winchester to take up the position in Manassas. As you can see here, excuse me, we have taken Hanover just to the northeast of Richmond, but they're holding the railroad line in between. What we're going to do in Wilmington is this. We've kind of restructured our forces here. We do have a slight penalty, as you can see, which is a bit annoying. But we have the level 5 entrenchments, and Foster's Corps is going to start to go back overland to get back to Wilmington around. So we'll go basically through Fayetteville. The fleet itself will go down to Fort Pulaski to likely pick up Berry's corps to take Fort Sumter. It's kind of like my general plan right now. Over in Georgia, you can see where the line's kind of getting bigger and bigger. We're having a bit of a supply issue, so it's going to be a couple more turns before I can build a supply depot here. But hopefully once that comes, we'll be able to more easily supply these forces. What I'd like to do is basically move up here and take the Milledgeville line. Kind of basically it forces Confederates to go around to get here if needed. Johnson's force still has a route overland, but of course our railroad has actually been cut off. Another objective city we're looking at is El Paso. We're kind of bringing our forces together to surround them. So they do have definitely some forces there. So wow, Van Dorn's a 3-star. Interesting. Yeah, but we'll see what they might actually evacuate that. You know, there's not a depot there, and now that we've taken the last fort here again, we're going to go ahead and destroy it. I'm not really sure how much supply that they will be able to bring in. Those are the main highlights. Our other Texas force is going to go ahead and move forward again. I am going to try to stop the 2 ironclads from escaping. So we're going to move our fleet down here, and we'll see. That might do something. We'll see what happens. As you can see, they're quite tired. Right. As far as money goes, we don't have any more. We're using it all for recruitment. Recruiting some more brigs. Just a few forces, and mostly replacements at this point, just to keep the armies stocked with men. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, so we're back. Yeah, no big moves. We did take Culpeper. Contro's force is back here in Manassas. Down in Wilmington, you can kind of see what happened here. Smith's force just moved basically to the east. They did not attack. Forrest has moved one region over and came back this way. And now Foster's Corps is here. Our force was defeated here, but it's kind of more of a skirmish, and we do still control enough of the railroad. Let's see what else happens. Yeah, didn't see any other movement down here. I think the fleet. Not sure. I mean, the fleet could be, of course, in in fog of war, far out in Texas. Here's Van Doren's force, and our forces have now been able to get together in the same place. So, here's what the force looks like. So it's basically a cavalry division and then a little bit of infantry. It's a close call. You know, they might be able to push out Van Dorn, but probably not. I think probably what's more likely is that we'll need to get the additional infantry up to push them out. And there's still a ways, not super far away, but definitely a few more, turns. Yeah. Let's see how things look over here in Georgia. Okay, so these guys are supplied. These guys have at least enough supply for another turn. Alright, these guys are supplied. Okay, so everyone's supplied. And hopefully this turn we can build a depot. And then since this is a harbor, it should bring in some actual supply, and it'll be a little bit easier to start pushing supply forward. Although it will take 5 turns to clear this out. Anyways, that should potentially help. I think that's about it. So relatively quiet turn, not a whole lot to report. Everything's still pretty much the same, 75 and 17 on the victory points. And all right, I'll see you next time.